Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the second half of April reading for you all. April 16th through the 30th reading for Aries. How are you all today? I am doing fantastic. I hope you are too. I love this time of the year, the springtime, the sun's shining, the birds are chirping. It's all beautiful. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. And it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. And I have to wait for the cards to pop out, you all, so please be patient. Oops, sorry, took two. I wanted that one. I've already meditated on the cards before I start the video. Alright, let's see what we got. The King of Cups. Four of Cups. Seven of Swords. Nine of Wands. 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Cups. You're clarifying the 9 of Swords. Wow. The 9 of Cups. And the Moon card. 3 nines, you all. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Even though this says parents, it could be other people in your life, family members, friends. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Be open to success. Look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way, but don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with the gratitude you deserve. Wow. Divine guidance. Coming out a winner. Guardian of thought. You may be called upon to be a spokesperson for a cause close to your heart. Your angels will give you the perfect words and you'll do brilliantly. You may be asked to be a mentor or find one for yourself. This situation involves someone who's professional with a positive attitude and fresh ideas. This person, who could be you, may be emotionally unavailable. Give me just a minute, okay? Alright, you guys. What's going on? What's making you feel like, let me move these around so I can talk about them. What's making you feel like this 9 of Swords, this 9 of Wands, this 10 of Wands? You got too much on your plate? Are you being pulled in too many different directions? Are you feeling a little bit like a yo-yo or a ping pong ball? And it's normally okay for you guys to be pulled in a million different directions because you guys can handle it. But sometimes it comes down to a point to where you're like, man alive. Come on, people. I'm only one person. So when I get all of these cards, 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, I feel like you guys might be at your breaking point. And it's nothing probably any different than before. But sometimes after a while it just starts wearing you plumb out, right? You're exhausted. You're tired. You're sick of dealing with everybody else's issues and everybody else's problems for a change. Because normally that's what you do. Normally that's what you're great at. And I'm not saying, I want to rephrase that. You guys always look out for everybody else. And sometimes you forget to look out for yourself. And all of a sudden, one day when you wake up, you're so tired you can't even hardly walk. And that's how I'm feeling with this. And especially when I got one of these cards over here saying that you might be a spokesperson, for instance. So somebody might volunteer you to stand up in front of a crowd, for instance, or to give a speech, or, things like that. And you're like, I don't know if I can do it or not. That's just extra stress on my plate. That's just an extra wand on my back. So not only are you doing everything for everybody else and running around like a chicken, but you also have this extra weight on your shoulders. And that's how I'm feeling today. And I'm feeling like you're a little bit stressed out. You're a little bit tired. Not a little bit, a lot, actually. And it just seems like that you, okay, hold on. Let me phrase this the right way. Everybody always comes to you. Everybody always says, well, they can do it. And it's good to a certain extent. But then all of a sudden, if you're ill, for instance, if you're wounded, or if you're not feeling like it, or if you're just plumb wore out, like I said with this 10, and then it becomes an issue. And then it's like, okay, you guys, I'm not a superhero. I need some rest and sleep too. I'm a normal person. But I can see for some of you, you're researching something. You're possibly a paper of some sort. Possibly this is for school, maybe. Maybe you're going back to school. Maybe you're trying to get that speech, like I'm saying. And it's stressing you out a tad. Because you're tired. Because you might not be sleeping good. Because you have other life problems. So for some of you, this is like your work, for instance. This is your school, possibly. But then when you come home, you also have your life problems, your home life problems or issues, or fires to put out, right? So that's how I'm feeling. It's so like, bless your hearts, you guys are running around like chickens, and then you just can't get a break to actually be able to rest. And then somebody else is pulling you on the shoulder or on the arm saying, hey, come over here. And then somebody else, come over here. And then this card pops up. But here's the good news with both of these cards. The 9 and the 10 of Wands. Even though you might feel like you're being challenged, you might feel like, okay, I'm not sure if I'm at my 100% and I don't know if I can deal with this. Even though you're wore plumb out and everybody's pulling you in many, many different directions, this is coming to an end, and I'm happy to tell you all that. This is the 10 of Wands here is a completion. So this is all coming to an end, but I think you got to get over this little bubble in order for it to smooth out again. But I know you guys can do it. I know you can. And I think anyway, I don't know for sure, but I feel like with this 7 of Swords that you're stressing out a bit, because this is either, like I said before, it's either for school, for a paper of some sort, or for something that you're looking up or researching or trying to figure out, or maybe like I said with this card that says that you're going to be standing up in front of people and you need to have the perfect speech of some sort. And it's bumming you out a tad. It's making you feel like, can I do this? I don't know if I can do this. Some people are good at standing up in front of other people and giving a speech, and some people, are shy. But you guys can do it. So please don't think twice. Just realize that once you get up, if this reading is for you, and if once you get up on stage or once you get up in front of people, you're going to be fantastic. So don't even think twice. Hold on just a minute. It's interesting that we start off with the King of Cups and we end up with the Ten of Cups, right? Cups are about emotions. Cups are water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some of you guys, male or female, might be dealing with a water sign. They might be a romantic partner. They might be someone, a boss of yours. They might be a mother-father figure. This could be you and your energy and your emotions, and that's why these things are stressing you out a little bit more than usual. So definitely he stands for emotions. He stands for kindness and sweetness and loving. So that might be, you guys are a fire sign. So that might be why it's bugging you a little bit more, because of the emotions behind it. But for some of you, you're dealing with a water sign. For some of you, this water sign is who is giving you this loving and a permanent relationship feeling. This is usually I see this Ten of Cups as a romantic relationship, but it doesn't always have to be. It can be great friends, it can be family members, it can be business partners. But then look, you all, I got this Nine of Cups in your clarifying. And this is, once again, your emotions and your fulfillment and your happiness with yourself. And that's what this Nine of Cups means. It means that you're emotionally satisfied. You're emotionally happy. You got the 9 and the 10 of Cups once again, just like the 9 and the 10 of Wands. So even though you might be a little tense and a little stressed out, you're going to be tickled when all of this is said and done. Because you're happy with yourself. You're happy with your emotional side. And you know what the flip side of this card is, right? It's a wish card. Your wishes are coming true, or a wish could come true for you, I should say. And I'd say for most of you, if you got to stand up in front of somebody, your wish is, let me get this done and over with. That would be my wish. This is not, the standing up in front of everybody's not going to be for everybody, but you guys know what I'm saying. But this is a wish that might be coming true for you. And it's all going to work out. It's all going to be a memory of the past, whatever it is that's big that you guys might have to do. And even if it's not like a speech or a class speech or people standing in front of you and looking at you, it could be a courtroom or something like that. And for some reason, it's really gnawing at you. It's really in the back of your mind, and you might not be sleeping good. You might not be eating right. You might wake up in the middle of the night and go, oh crap, I've got to do this. But honest to goodness, I have a feeling you guys are going to kick it out of the park. Hit it out of the park, I guess I should say. I think you're going to do fantastic. Let me rephrase. I've got my baseball and my football off whack there. When I get this moon card right here, you all, and this could be saying exactly what I'm trying to tell you. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. Snuck up on me. When I get the moon card, it can mean intuition. It can mean your inner guidance is going to help you take over. It can mean that the things that you feel and your gut feelings and things like that might be stronger, and they might be leading you down the right path. So always go with your gut, your instincts. excuse me, sorry. But on the flip side of this moon card, it can mean too that some things are not always as they seem or as they appear. You know, when you see something in the moonlight, you see shadows. You can't tell if somebody's standing behind a tree versus sunlight. So when I get the moon card, I have a feeling, honest to goodness, if this is resonating with you, whatever you're stressing out about, just like possibly this speech, for instance, whatever you're stressing out about is seeming like it's going to be worse than it is. It's actually, in your mind, it's going to be a disaster, but it's not at all as it seems. Maybe you're thinking there's going to be 1,000 people watching you, for instance, but there's only going to be 20, you know? So that's how I'm taking this moon card, almost like, you know, you're building up something in your mind that's actually going to be worse than it actually is. So don't panic over it, you all. You've got this. I know you do. I feel strong, and I may only be talking to one person out there, but this is what's coming to me with this reading. If it's not a speech, or if it's not you standing up in front of people, it could be different things, but maybe you get the idea. Maybe it's a different example. Maybe you're going on an interview and you really want the job. You know, there's got to be something that you're really panicking over at this point, and you just feel like you're worn plumb out. But you guys can handle it. You guys can handle it. If anybody can handle it, you can. Because that's what you do. And that's what you're great at. And that's why people always come to you to help them. So, trust me when I say you've got this. Now, when I get that family issues over there, and it's telling me you might need to forgive your parents for a family issue, maybe from your past. This can go in different directions. It might be something that your parents have done in your past that have scarred you a little bit. But sometimes it's not always your parents. Sometimes it's family members. Sometimes it could be friends or friends of the family. Sometimes it's when a mom and a dad get divorced when you're younger, and you really, you know, you've got scar issues with that. But sometimes it's different things. But what this card is really saying is you just might need to forgive whoever has hurt you in the past and move on, because it will help you in more ways than one. It'll help you with your love life. It'll help you with your love for other people and your friends and your family members, and try to move forward with it. When I get this passion card, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, I feel like you're passionate about something. I feel like, you know, they say that if you are passionate about something in your personal life, like a hobby of some sort, then you're actually more passionate in your love life. That's what they say. So if you enjoy doing hobbies, if you enjoy doing something that is good for you, whether it be sitting on the couch and sewing, or cooking, or whatever you enjoy doing, then you will be more passionate in your romantic life. All right, you all, give me just a second. I'm going to rearrange, okay? Let me make sure they're straight, because you guys know me. It drives me insane if they ain't. I'm going to put this one here because I feel like it goes hand in hand with some of you guys' issue. And then I think this comes in. Here's the thing, like I said, I've got the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Wands. You might not be sleeping good at night. There's something going on that's stressing you out. This could be regarding what I've been talking about you standing up in front of other people, but this could be something totally different. This could be like your family life, and then this could be your job or your work, or they're a combination of everything. And then, you might have children, or you might have parents or siblings that's driving you crazy, or coworkers. And then when it rains, it pours almost, it feels like. But I almost feel like for a lot of you that all three of these go hand in hand in a way that you feel like you're being pulled in too many different directions, and you've just got too many things going on. And you want to help everybody, and you do. You go out of your way to help everybody that you can, because that's who you are. But at the end of the day, or at the end of the month, I should say, because after this goes on and on and on and on and on, you're wore plumb out, and you're starting to see it. You're starting to get wrinkles under your eyes or bags under your eyes, and you're starting to be exhausted. You can't get up when the alarm clock goes off and things like that. So I need you to try to remember to try to get extra sleep, and try to realize that as soon as this issue is over, or this situation, this speech, for instance, this interview maybe, whatever this is that's stressing you out, everything's going to change. Everything, you're going to be like, and you're going to take a deep breath, and you're going to realize, yes, I did it. Because with this Seven of Swords, I almost feel like that it could be you researching, you trying to get your paper done, you taking online classes, you trying to get your speech ready. Whatever this is, you're tense and you're stressed out a little bit about it. You're trying to get something done, or something accomplished, or some kind of information. But you're going to get it. And then with this Four of Cups, it's almost like you feeling like, oh crap, that big speech is tomorrow, or that interview is tomorrow. Now I'm really stressed out, but don't panic. You're going to be fantastic. With this Moon card, it's going hand in hand with these cards right here. It almost makes me feel like, because you think that you're making it in your mind bigger than what it actually is, and it's going to be a lot smoother than what you think, is how I'm taking this. And on the flip side, if your intuition and your inner guidance is telling you to do something, please go with it. Your gut don't steer you wrong, you all. And then, before I get to this Nine of Cups, I get to this King of Cups. Cups are water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and I have a feeling that for some of you, you're dealing with a water sign. And this could be male or female. This could be a partner of yours. This could be your boss. This could be a mother-father figure, or just a friend. Maybe they're helping you get through this. Maybe they've got your back. Maybe they're with you while you're having this moment. But it could also be you and your energy and your emotions kicking up a little bit, and you looking at the softer side of things, and you being a little bit more sentimental and things like that. And then I get this Ten of Cups, which makes me feel like this is a loving and a permanent relationship. It's almost like everything after this situation is done and over with, it's going to be like, oh, okay, now I can breathe again. Now I can go back to worrying about my family again. This just gives me a good feeling that you're going to be satisfied. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled, especially with this Nine of Cups over here too, you all. This Nine of Cups is this is a family, but this is for you. This Nine of Cups is your wish fulfillment, your wishes coming true. This is you being emotionally fulfilled with yourself. And that's how I'm feeling. That's why I feel like this moon is just thrown in there to tell me that this situation is not going to be as bad as you feel like it is. So just remember that. I've already went over the healing family issues and the passion. Be open to success. Look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way, but don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with gratitude you deserve. That's fantastic. That's exactly what I'm saying. I know you might be panicking over it at the time, but when it's done and over with, people are going to be patting you on the back, and you're going to be patting yourself on the back. Guardian of Thought. You may be called upon to be a spokesperson for a cause close to your heart. Your angels will give you the perfect words, and you'll do brilliantly. You may be asked to be a mentor or find one for yourself. This situation involves someone who's professional, with a positive attitude and fresh ideas. This person, who could be you, may be emotionally unavailable. I don't think you guys are emotionally unavailable, because these emotions I think are going to come back out once this is done and over with. But I don't think you have anything to worry about. I really don't. So hopefully this resonates with you guys. If it does, then don't panic over it. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fantastic, actually. All right, Aries, this is a good reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it today. Good luck, everybody, with whatever you've got going on. And I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.